Urban Youth Development Program is all about providing opportunities, wellness and success for young people. We have had a lot of young people coming through. Our approach is very simple. So what we do, we outreach or we receive referrals from partner organizations, and we tend to engage with that young person for about 5 to 6 months with our engagement activities, basketball, volleyball, football or the youth club. And once we get to know that person, we then try to create a pathway for them. That could be access to education or work experience.
It's been very fun. My favourite part is the tour of the warehouse, because I get to see what it's actually like in the warehouse and all the different little things that they do have. I would have been able to get this opportunity without Urbond, and hopefully there's more to come.
We've loved being part of this work experience programme. It's about giving youngsters a chance to see the world of work. Hopefully they get to understand what sort of culture they want to see, because it's important for them to know their worth and their value.
We've got this programme called Future Minds. The important thing for us is to target people from backgrounds kind of like my own, which is not a great background, right? Some difficulty when I was young. And making sure that we're reaching people across the entire country from those backgrounds that haven't had a chance before, and giving them a better chance than they ever had before. Because in 10 years' time, that is your workforce. I love Urbond. I think what you guys do is groundbreaking.
It's been good to kind of see their journey, knowing that it may not be in a straight line, but you'll still end up somewhere like they did. That's really great. This isn't something that I've done before in the office. It's more like I've had work experience in the field. So it's nice to be able to have something in an office space.
This week's been really, really good actually. Both very, very different girls, very different personalities. And they've been really shining, to be honest with you. They've been really, really good. We don't always get the opportunities to do a placement in a workplace where we necessarily going to take our career. But I think for the social element, understanding how key communication is, it's really, really key, because it's a very, very different thing from school, isn't it?
It really is such a wide range of different roles that you can get involved in, and that's why we're really excited to be working with Urbond with the work experience scheme that we're setting up.
We hosted 2 of your young people from Urbond to come and work with us at the National Institute for Health and Care Research.
I think what Urbond do is fantastic. There needs to be kids that have that support structure. They might not have that at home. So for charities like yourself to offer that can then help them think about, actually, what do I want to do?
They took us behind the scenes, showed us where all their products come from. We got to be like Tesco workers. I've probably worked on my communication better, and yeah, I've gained a bit of experience being here.
The skills that I've learned, communication, it's really key, because if you haven't got the confidence and you're nervous, you need to be able to communicate that outwards, and I feel like that really helped me, and being able to adapt to situations that I'm not confident in.
It's been pretty good. Since I was a kid, I wanted to do stuff with cars. I've always had a passion to do stuff like mechanics.
And then 2 copies of the job description for you as well, so you can read through all of that now whilst we're here and make sure you're happy with it all. Yeah. There you
go. Give what you just said, and it's different because we've got a lot of young kids going to work experience, so I think he's different because he wanted it so much.
Yeah.
And obviously he's realised he's lacking opportunities, and now he's grabbing the opportunities that he's getting and he's running away with it, which is really good to see.
I'd like to say a massive thank you to all of you. You've given the boys opportunity to make friends, to be around children their own age, which they don't necessarily successfully do in other settings.
One thing I will say is they just love the interaction, especially on a Tuesday and Friday. They can't wait to get to Urbond. Urbond is part of our family.
I guess you could say Urbond's like a community. The boys have made friends here. We've got some great peers. They listen, they can talk to, get advice from.
Being in a friendly environment with no bullies, it makes me feel really safe.
It's a really big community and I'm happy to be part of it.
You don't really get criticised about who you are.